Come off mute. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Welcome everybody. We are live at the Alpha Esports Technology Center. Starting a little bit earlier than usual because we're gonna go ahead and get into our first matchup for the night. Our opponent asked if we could start a little bit early, so we're gonna go ahead and get that started. So tonight we're starting off with Serial K. Uh, Looks like what map do you want to play? Okay. All right. So he wants to play Battlefield. So again, we have Serial K going first. So we're gonna go with okay. So we'll ban Smashville and Final Destination. Wait, you said you want to play Battlefield? Or, oh, you want to play Pokemon Stadium, right? Okay. All right. So let's see where they go. It's gonna be between Pokemon Stadium or Smashville. I'm waiting for them to finish typing. Oh, okay. Nope, they gotta set up a different account. Doesn't have their character. All right, so I guess we'll just be talking to me for a little bit. Thank you for everybody who's tuning in. If this is your first time watching, this is the Alpha Esports and Technology Center here in Suwanee, Georgia. We are a gaming and technology center focusing on gaming, esports, so competitive gaming, but we also have a focus with tech, STEM, and cybersecurity education as well. So if this is your first time watching, tuning in, thank you. That means someone who is a regular here provided the link since we have to use discretion when playing Valhalla League. So whoever shared that link, you could be sure to thank them. Leave it in the comments. If you're here watching, supporting one of the players here, you can go ahead and leave that in the comments as well. They do check the comments to see who's cheering them on. And if you could, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when we have other events that come up. We also regularly post content like content we just posted today, where we actually showed some the behind the scenes of one of the events we just ran earlier this month with the Conquest Esports tournament for Marvel Rivals with the Decatur Kappa League. Sorry. Um, so you can see cool content like that as well as um, the gaming streams, the esports streams, our tournaments like our monthly Smash Brothers tournament that we do for the Suwanee Smash tournament, and also our newest announcement, the Ultimate Fighting Game League, which will be starting um, next month. So more on that, you can go to alphaesportstech.com/UFGL to find out more information. But it's going to be a first of its kind gaming tournament where if you think you are the best fighting game player, you can put that up to the test as you go against some of the best talent here in Georgia. Um, and if you're only good at one game, uh, got bad news for you. You're gonna have to step it up because we'll be playing a total of 8 different games. So that's why it's called the Ultimate Fighting Game League, because you're gonna have to be able to survive 8 weeks plus a 2 week playoff. So um so we're still waiting for our opponent to to set up their switch and get back on here. But in the meantime, like I said, we have can't show you that. All right. Now looks like the opponent has arrived. So let's see where they want to go. Okay. Hold on. I think we're going Pokemon Stadium 2. Okay, Pokemon Stadium 2. Yep. All right. So we have our map picks in, we have our character selection, and we are about to get started. All right. So just waiting for them to ready up. All right, well, let's go ahead and now we can move over to our screen here. So you'll see here we are in the lobby. Everybody is set up. We are Serial's gonna go with Isabel, and the opponent, I believe their name is version 1, is gonna go with King K. Rool. So let's see what's going on. Good luck to both competitors, and here we go. All right, so both players are trying to set the tone a little early. K. Rool's gonna try to looks like they're gonna focus on the zoning. Ooh, the reflect at close range with the cannonball. So definitely didn't anticipate that. However, so they're definitely looking like they're gonna play a defensive zoning play style in this match, as you see already with the projectiles and then the belly shield. So again, so Serial's gonna have to be very careful as he's able to actually catch the projectiles and throw it back. That looks like he's trying, that looks like the setup, as he wants him to throw it back. Sorry, he wants him to throw it back and then reflect it so that it does more damage. Good combo. See if Serial K can capitalize and come back from the 1 stock deficit. Here he has the K. Rool down to 144% and does get the kill with getting 65% damage done on him. So he's going to have to be extremely careful to even out the stock count. Several missed opportunities here for grabs and punishes. Something that we've been working on. Okay, so he does use a projectile to avoid the landmine, the rocket mine. Oh, he's trying to get the launch. 105%. So again, a good hit will do the kill, and he does get 1 grab. Let's see if he can keep it up. Again, like I said, I want to see more grabs, especially as you're gonna getting close with your attacks. You're gonna want to be able to get opportunities, especially as a player that's going to be playing as defensively as he is. You want to be able to get every opportunity you can. Oh, and he gets the SD. So yeah, now we are up 1 stock, 116% damage. So he's gonna have to be careful. See how much damage he's able to get before the elimination. And oh nope, he does make it back. But he gets hit with the cannon. So again, 22%, 25%. All right, so let's see where we're at. Let's see where we go here. Where both players are down to their last stock. Good grab. King K. Rool's at about 70% damage, 82% damage now. Oh, let's see if he can kind of get him with the juggle. All right, 111%. He can capitalize off of this as he is at kill percentage. He's gonna try to play guard against the throw. Ooh. And nice combination to get the win. So that gets us All right. So again, Serial gets the game one victory. So remember, this is best of five, so you have to get 3 wins. So we're gonna go ahead and get back to our map picks. Let's see where we're going for match 2. So we're gonna switch back over here just to make sure that we don't let any information out on stream. And let's see where we're going. You want to stick with Isabel? All right, so yeah, I was gonna say you go ahead and warm up, Drew. All right, and they're gonna stick with K Rule as well. All right, so now, we're at what map? You want to stick with the same map? All right, so now we have to strike. All right, so we're gonna strike. Okay. All right, so now they get to, let's see what map they get to pick. Let's see if they go Pokemon Stadium again. I doubt it, but let's see. Okay, they're going Pokemon Stadium again. All right, so that was an easy that was an easy discussion. All right, so we're jumping back in match 2. Same players, same players, same map. So hopefully we'll get the same outcome. Let's see what's going on. And he does start off with the with the with the cannonball to zone. All right, so Serial wants to make sure that he is not too reliant on playing in the edge. Because as you can see, the King K rules anticipating that and trying to punish him if he plays the edge. Again, another missed opportunity while he dodged and got around him. He could have gotten the grab. However, K Rule's going to take the opportunity to to bait him into moving, and he gets the first elimination. So again, he baits him with the cannonball to dodge it, and he runs right into his grab, or his grab attack, I should say, is vacuum attack. Oh, okay, almost got the SD here. Oh no, was that you? Hold on. Yeah, that looks like that was us. Hold on. Oh yeah, you can't get on the internet. Huh? No, just you just can't connect to, you just can't, just warm up with the computer. All right, so what's yeah, but I think the other account doesn't have all the players, have all the characters. Okay. 8, what is that? 8. And same password. All right. So after the technical difficulty, we are back. Again, so we're gonna start over here. All right, and I think yeah. So honestly, I was gonna say we'll just restart exactly like the match started the last time. So again, trying to play the zone and the trapping. And again, he wants to be very careful to not get too reliant on the corner. And as you can see, that's exactly why he gets the self-destruct. So he's already down one stock. Let's see if he's able to make up for that and tie it up. He does get the throw. And okay. Didn't capitalize off of the 9. So again, yeah, so he's gonna have to definitely be careful when playing the ledge, as he's anticipating that and trying to get the down attacks to. Nope, and he does tie it up. However, he's at about 61%, so he has some little bit of ground to make up to kind of make up the difference. 6% done so far. Again, I want to see. Got to see more grabs here. Got to see more grabs. You're gonna definitely need to grab. Some missed opportunities there, and he gets the second elimination, bringing the stop count 2-1 in version 1's favor. So, like I said, that. Yeah, see, that was a perfect example of what I was talking about. Like I said, you get in close when you do the dodge attack. They're already in their attack animation. There's an opportunity there to kind of get that grab and get some free damage. Good dodge. No, again, no. All right, he does get the reversal there. So again, 61% after the elimination. So again, he's gonna have some ground to make up. 26%, 41. Okay, he's cutting it close. He was kind of off ledge, so on the ledge, so he couldn't get the punish there. Ooh, oh, that probably would have killed if he was able to get it. 82 to 54%. 67%. 75. All right, we're almost at equal damage. Oh, good job avoiding the ledge, but getting hit as soon as he got back on. And again, you see the difference between a smaller character and a big character like a K. Rool. You know, the hits do major damage. At one point, they were pretty much equal in damage, and now it's. Oh, nice edge. Okay, nice. That was an amazing play. I took me a second to see what happened there. All right, we're going back to same everything. Yep. All right, and we are jumping right into game 3. So Serial does have a 2-0 lead, so this would be match point for him here. Let's see if the luck of Pokemon Stadium stays with him. All right, map starts off again, avoiding the projectiles. Ooh. And you see, version 1's coming out extremely aggressive in match 3. Not giving him any opportunity to kind of get set up or set up any of his mines or traps. Not letting him stay on the ledge. Just kind of smothering him here with the projectiles and everything. Gotta be yep. Ooh, good stop. I didn't want a repeat of match 1. You know, get 115 to 56%, and this is where these grabs, these other opportunities would come in handy, especially when you were trying to play this zoning. Oh, and he does get the hit. Does he get the kill? I wasn't enough. He got back on. Oof. So at this point, it's anyone's. Yep, I was gonna say it's anyone's stock right here. And version 1 was able to get the elimination. However, he's also in a very dangerous position. Trying to set up that reflect again. See if he wasn't able to get the punish strong enough. 45 for 63% on his second stock. So he's gonna have to. Oof. Oh, and the punch kills. All right, so now we have a 2 stock. So we have a 2 stock advantage. Serial's down to his last stock, while version 1 is still on his first. Oh, and he does get the elimination. All right, so he's got an uphill battle, but like I said, I mean, he could possibly pull it off. He's just gonna have to, again, ramp it up here with the attacks and kind of stay on him. You know, not giving him too many opportunities to. That was a good try with the cannonball. At 110%. Gotta be careful. He's definitely in the danger zone. And he's that killed percentage, and he does get the elimination. So GG's. GG's the version 1 getting on the board. So it's a 2-to-1 map count. Let's see let's see if we're gonna stick with the same. See if we stick with the same picks, or see if we're gonna get a change. See if anybody's gonna get a change. Okay, to Zelda. Okay, say you want to do the same map? Okay, yeah. Yeah, you picked Smashville? All right, so we are gonna see a change. Serial's going to switch to Zelda. And then we're also switching the map, so we won't be playing Pokemon Stadium in match 4. We'll be going to Smashville. So interesting pick. I understand the strategy here with King K. Rool playing so aggressively and anticipating the edge control. Serial's probably switching to the Zelda because it's going to be a lot harder for version 1 to get any damage when he tries to get back on ledge. Now the downside to the Zelda is that if he's and he doesn't make it back on platform. Interesting. So he does get the first stock. Serial gets the first stock elimination. The downside to playing Zelda is that Zelda can be too defensive, where that will affect the offensive attacks. So again, you see here, being able to easily teleport back on platform, doesn't have to worry about trying to get on the ledge, so the K. Rool can't try to trap the ledge. However, because of that, and K. Rool does get the elimination. So because of that, it's hard for him to really get any damage. As you can see, he's kind of been stuck at 43% for a while, not being able to get any offense off. And of course, as I say that, he remembers to start hitting, and he does get 116 damage. Oh, tried to launch him in the air and get that elimination. Good. Oh. All right, and he does get the second one. Okay. All right, so we're here down. We're 2-1, 53% damage. Like I said, if he's able to get damage done, he'll actually be really well off, because the Zelda negates the one flaw that version 1 was able to exploit. And as you can see, we're down. We're now down both of the last stock, and version 1 was quickly able to make up the damage. Serial able to counter and get some damage back. So now we're looking at about 70 to 36%, 69% to 36%. So again, still kind of close, 82%. All right, so version 1 is almost at kill percentage. Oh no, the SD. Again, see, getting too reliant on that teleportation, and mistakes were made. All right, so we're going to go into a game 5. All right, same stage bands. What do you want to do? Are you making any changes? Okay. Same character? Yeah. And sticking with Zelda. All right. So we are moving into map 5. Map 5, y'all. Oh, wait, sorry. No, you can't play Battlefield. They banned, hold on. Okay, so they banned Battlefield and Final Destination. So you have Pokemon Stadium, Smashville, Town and City. Okay. All right. So whenever, so go ahead and ready up. All right, y'all. So we are going into match 5 out of 5. We have a 2-2 tie. Version 1 has stuck with the K rule for now all 5 matches, and Serial is playing his second match with Zelda. So, like I said, again, I'm good strategic play to counter K rules edge control or edge trapping. I'm probably saying that wrong, but again, he's gonna have to make sure he gets the damage in there as well. And so far, so good. So, like I said, it's almost like he's hearing me on stream here. What is Zelda's down air? Trying to see, again, especially when they play off the ledge, when they're playing off the platform, when he's trying to helicopter back on stage. Good block, good grab. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so K Rool is at a killing percentage. Let's see if he's able to capitalize without taking too much more damage. Oop. See, again, and that 73%, because with the Zelda, it does kill, especially on a smaller stage like this. Ah. Let's not get too defensive. Ah. Good. Okay, and only taking 32% damage. All right, so got some ground to make up here. 32% to 6%. And now K Rool's trying to go on the offense as he's kind of anticipating the dodginess of Zelda. Oh, and he does get hit a reflect with a reflect of his own. 66% to 53% damage count. Good block. Good punish. Good patience there, waiting for the reflect to time out and then sending the soldier. Good launch. Is he able? Oh, he's able to get back on platform. Good play there. Again, with a small platform with such a small platform, getting launched like that with a player like Zelda, it kills. Even, like I said, at 60%. If this were like a Battlefield stage or Final Destination, he probably would survive that. Maybe even a Pokemon Stadium, he probably would survive that. But with the platform being as small as it is, oof, he's able to pull that off last second. Oof. Okay. So for Serial, we know that we do know that basically anything after 50% can kill on this stage. So he's almost at kill percent based on the other 2 eliminations. However, the K Rool does get the hit, and that is GG's. 3 games to 2. All right, and Serial gets the win and brings his record up to 2-2 on the season. All right, we're gonna go ahead and report our scores, and then we will be starting with huh? Your match should be starting in now. So you can come over here and just set up just well actually they're the home team, so all right, so just go ahead and warm up until we get the lobby. So like I said, now we're gonna go ahead. Bax is getting ready to start his match, so he's gonna go ahead and warm up before the team lets us know where the lobby is set up, and once that is ready to go, we will go on a brief break just to make sure no passwords are shared on stream. All right, man, good work. So if you're a little confused here, Serial finished his match against a K Rule player, and Bax is a K Rule player, which is probably why Serial seemed to be so comfortable in playing against the K Rule, because they scrimmage and practice every week. All right, take it easy. Yeah, they scrimmage and practice every week, so he and Bax is a very strong K Rule player at that. So Serial's able to, kind of see what it's like when the K Rule is aggressive versus playing the zone and all the other play styles. So again, good preparation, good experience. Like I said, these guys practice at home. They practice here in our organized practices every week. They scrimmage against other teams. These, by the way, these are middle school kids, and we do compete against middle schoolers as well as high schoolers. So they're gaining tons of experience, and they also participate in our monthly tournaments as well. So they're not only playing against middle schoolers, high schoolers, they're playing against college kids, adults. They're playing some of the top talent in the state of Georgia at our monthly tournaments. So they are definitely getting they are definitely being forged in the fire, but they definitely are improving. Serial again, starting off the beginning of the season, I think with the nerves and the level of competition, started off 0-2, but quickly made a great comeback to go 2-2. Honestly, he should be 3-1, because that second loss was like a 3-2 victory, a 3-2 loss, but it was very, very close, and it was anybody's match if you watched the previous stream. All right, so we do have the new code. All right, hold on. We got the lobby code. All right, so we have the code. So we're gonna go on a quick break so I can share this over to Bax, and we will get started with the second match of the night. All right, so everybody just sit tight, and we will be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. So what you saw on the break screen was our other Nintendo Switch. So again, you just kind of saw that screen there. All right, so we are in the lobby and we are about to go ahead and start with our map bands. Oh, actually, we have to declare our fighters. You're going with K Rule, right? Yeah. All right, so let me just let that be known. All right, and then from there we will. What map do you want to play? You see, you okay? Who's? All right, I'm waiting for them to pick their map bands. Oh, they banned it. Yeah, so Final Destination. What do you want to do? I mean, actually, let me see what's available out of here. Um, so Final Destination's available, Town and City's available, Smashville's no. We banned Battlefield, they banned Smashville and Pokemon Stadium. So I think it's Town and City and Final Destination. Okay. And they're picking Game and Watch. All right, so go ahead and pick Final. Yep. Yep. All right, so we're going into map 1. Everybody is picked. Maps have been picked. All right, and here we go. So they're gonna go ahead with a Mr. Game and Watch, who's one played well and extremely annoying character to play against. And so far that seems like that's exactly what's happening. Trying to anticipate what they're doing, where they're going. But Bax looks like Bax is adjusting very, very well. So you can see just a lot going on with the Game and Watch, and he does get the first elimination. However, he is also at a kill percentage, so next good hit should do it for him. Good parry. All right, and Bax does get the elimination to tie up the stock count. However, he is at 100. I mean, he went from 68 to 104% in a mere seconds. So again, you can see Mr. Game and Watch is a very unorthodox character, but definitely not one to be taken lightly. All right, see if Bax is able. Yep, and he is able to get the second elimination. However, again, he's at 177%, so he needs to be careful, as the next decent hit will also get him off, get his stock down, and then we'll be down to a 1-1, 207%. I'm gonna say for a second there, he almost had like a impenetrable shield there, that with all his defenses allowing him to avoid getting any damage done on him, but Bax was able to kind of overcome that and kind of gather himself, and now he is at a 92%, so he is at he's in the danger zone, but not quite. And as you can see, he's being very dodgy, reflecting projectiles, and just trying to wait for his opportunity to kind of get his combos off. And Bax does get the win. Ooh, again, it's going to be a same character. All right, they're staying with Game and Watch. They're staying with their character as well. I don't know why I can't talk right now. What maps do you want to ban? Huh? Okay. All right, so now go ahead and all right, so they want to go Final Destination again. All right, so we're already in there. So all right, so we're locked in for match 2. Bax has the 1-0 match lead. I'm going back to town, and I'm going back to Final Destination, and sticking with the same characters from match 1. So we'll see if there's any adjustments made. Again, looks like, yeah, I'm gonna say, looks like Game and Watch is just kind of trying to stay moving to avoid any zoning or projectiles, and then just, you know, staying cagey to throw him off and then get his combos off. As you see, kind of starts it up there. 65% to 50% damage difference, 71% to 65% now, 83% to 65% difference now. Oh, okay, kind of misjudged the cannonball and got hit. Oof. Gotta be careful. He didn't have enough, and he does, and Game & Watch gets the first elimination. Avoids the spawn aggression. Gets a drop kick and does get the elimination, and does a good job of avoiding taking damage to kind of keep the stock equal. As you can see now, it's about 45 to 24. Still, well, it was still equal. Now we're almost back to even. Yep, we're definitely back to even now. Gets the grab. Good. Wow. Nice back air to get back on there and then get the hit. All right, so now let's see what happens here. 141% to 13%, two, but a two stock to one difference. Nice. And he does get the. All right. It was Bax's turn to. It was Bax's turn to kind of change speeds there. And now let's see what happens. Same bands, or you want to ban? Okay. He wants to go Battlefield. All right, so we are going to go into map 3. Now again, we are going to go into Battlefield, which is also a large map, but as you can see, Battlefield has ledges, which will definitely help with the Game & Watch's air combos. So good map pick there. And like I said, let's see if he's able to get the advantage there. All right, match starting off kind of fast and furious with heavy offense from both players. As you can see, the damage count is pretty much identical. Well, it was until I decided to speak on it, and now we're back to being almost identical. 107 to 96. So again, they're both at kill percentage. 116 to 112. Oof, good. Oof. Try to get him with the up. Oof. He tried to get the down and he whiffed. And got the SD, but made up for it fairly quickly by evened out the stock count. Now trying to get the air combo to see if we can get him off stage. Wasn't able to pull it all the way off. And Bax makes him pay for that. %85 to 69% damage difference. All right, he's at oof. He's Game & Watch is at kill percentage and at risk of losing his second stock, but so is Bax at 104%. So again, next good hit will do it for either character as far as the stock is concerned. Up gets the throw. Oof. Is he able to recover? Okay, I'm about to say, did he have his jump? Oh, and he does get back on and then gets the down attack. Smart heads up play by Bax to get the second elimination. But he also gets launched at 151% to lose his second stock. So now we are even stock and pretty much even in the damage department. Oh, he's going to go. It looked like he was trying to go for the combo. Is Bax able to get back on? Oh, wow. Wasn't able to get back on stage. Okay, so now with the loss, that brings it to two matches to one. Now we wait to see where we're going with the next one. we we do get the map pick this time. Okay, so they're sticking with Game and Watch, and we're staying with K Rule. And then what map you want to play? Okay, so let's see what they ban. Let's see. Now, okay, so they're banning Callus and Yoshi, and okay, so all right, so Pokemon Stadium 2. Interesting map bans. I think. All right, so we're going into match 4. Max does have a 2-1 series lead. So far, all 4 matches now have featured the same characters. Max with the K Rule, and the opponent with Game and Watch. Again, they're kind of coming out scrapping to start off the match. Pretty even in the damage count. Again, and you know, even though sometimes it shows like a 20-30% difference, as you can see, the right combo can, or the right hit can make that difference up pretty quickly. Good reflect. And he does get the elimination. He's got to get back on stage, and he does got to get away from the ledge. He come with the spawn aggression, and he avoids that. 114% damage. Let's see if he's able to get a little bit more damage before he loses his stock, and he's not able to. 27% damage on the Game and Watch, 37% now. But like I said, you can see the next 2 combinations was able to kind of make up that difference. And good grab, good trap there. By throwing the projectile, he forced him to, he wouldn't be able to jump and get around it. Oh, at this point, it's like they're trading stocks here. Like I said, Bax hasn't been able to see the ground for a second there. Oh, he got it. Nice. He said that was awesome. Yeah. All right, so that's a 3-1 victory for Bax. And that puts him at 3-1 at the halfway point of the season. Yeah, we're good. That's it. Hold on. If you want to play, sure. Yeah, he said just for fun. That was an awesome match. But like I said, Bax does get the victory, 3-1. Move like I said, moving him to 3-1 on the season. We are in week 4, obviously. So Bax is 3-1, and Serial K is 2-2. So great job by both players today, and again, just keeping that momentum going. Super proud of the growth from both players this season. Halfway through, and like I said, we'll see where it takes us. And this is our first season participating in the VHEL League, so again, definitely exceeding all expectations of what we thought it would be. We're exceeding our own expectations of where I thought we would be as a team. And yeah, I'm just it's just amazing watching the players learn and grow every week. So nah, I don't think so either, but we streamed it, so I'm definitely gonna clip it. I mean, I couldn't even see, you didn't even see it on screen. All right, so just kind of looking in the standings. All right, so that should do it. All right, so that is it for Smash Brothers. Thank you everybody for tuning in. What else we have this week? We are done for the week. So we will see you on Monday for nope, we'll see you on Saturday for Overwatch, and then we'll see you on Monday for Smash Brothers. So thanks for everybody for tuning in. If you like what you're watching and you want to support, all you got to do is hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell for notifications. Again, costs you nothing. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you later on. I'll see you on the weekend. All right. Be safe. Have a great week, and talk to you later.